Hello everybody, welcome to another stream. We're back in Blender today. Who do we have in chat so far? We've got Robin, hello, Blittern, hello, welcome. If I'm a little bit quiet today or if there's a little bit of noise in the background, we are currently having some work done inside our house, but I didn't want to cancel stream. I wanted to stream today. Even though I probably have other things that I should probably be working on, but you know, oh well. Louis Pilon made a new single. Who? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who that is. Today we're just gonna be working in Blender. We're gonna create a thing that Popstar recommended to me before. We're gonna create our very own Stitchwork themed green room. I made up some mock-ups in Minecraft of all things, but I didn't feel like actually drawing it out, so these are the only references I have so far. But the goal is to just kind of follow these, add my own flair to them, and then continue from there. Let's go ahead and start. Easier way to do this. Just select it. Set origin to 3D cursor. Crystal origin. Selection cursor. There we go. And now these rooms are big enough to accommodate. We're gonna say about there. Decently wide. Kind of like that, I would think. Space for now. Always feels like things like this should be way bigger. Instead, we're going to make this a 4K padding. Oh, I got that backwards. This is 1920. 80 times 4. 4K background. Again. Geometry. Cursor. So that it's centered. We're going to stay right about there. That's gonna be where we're looking at. You could have pressed tab 1D. It's fine. I like to do things the hard way. All of these specialized letter, right? Bit of a lip. I need to mirror it for now. Also gonna bevel ever so slightly, because nothing ever truly. go much. That'll work. And add a little bit of that's not what I wanted. Nope. What's happening? Am I just tired? -1. Can't wait for the next model. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, well, the next model is coming out here soon. It should hopefully be out tomorrow. It may be a little delayed because I still have to animate it. By the way, why does Woven Spring Fox not have a hook? You will have to ask World that. World is actually the creator of that character. And Woven is their series. Especially seeing it's not really going to be visible. It feels a lot better. Oh wow. It's again something that's not even going to be seen. Just asking, what's your favorite FNaF OST? That is a good question, but I think one of my favorites comes from... Genuinely, I don't know. Maybe I would pick something from Help Wanted, not Help Wanted, Security Breach Ruin. I like a lot of the altered stuff, slowed down stuff. I'm not entirely sure though. I have a lot of them downloaded, so I don't know. By the way, if the background music is too loud or I am too quiet, please be sure to let me know, and I will alter that as needed. So all of these ceilings make them look like they might be more squared off. I think they are. So we're gonna take it back and smooth that out a bit more. Hmm. Frankly, I could probably. Bit, hello, welcome. Damn, the model is already better than what I can do. It's just a square. It's just a square. It's too fancy. Looks like we come out with a little bit of a lift there. Before coming in. Alright. In there. Although at the same time, that seems like too much. We're gonna color it. And then it goes up to hair. Down. And this one is more of a lip on the wall itself. Huh. Wait then. Why is that not? Should always be.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah.
Goes in again, this time away. How far? Body feels a little bit too big. All of this.
you like to get away. I heard you like to stay out late. I heard you had a couple boyfriends.
Or is it
I
just
heard they
on the
didn't treat
side?
you right. I
I
heard
think
you're
it's just
hated
on the
by
side.
your
From what
girlfriends.
I'm seeing.
Cause all the guys want you tonight. Yeah, they say she's too hot, they say she's too cold. Where she came from, nobody really knows. They say she looks young, but say she acts old. From everything I've heard, she gets out of control. And all the boys say she was sent from the heavens, but I'm not too sure that this girl is a blessing. She's got the devil's eyes and they'll cut you like a weapon. She's stuck in my mind like a bad obsession. Got bad intentions. She got a body like a coffin. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coffin. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me.
Flattened. Great. Of course, this does this though. Erg. Straighten you back out. Who do you want? Right about there, I think. There we go. It does look. There's a lip on this as well, and on the edges. So what is happening? What are you doing? I don't know. Oh, it's being done. Okay. Okay, C. Ooh. Still not going to be straight, isn't it? God. Okay. Like this. Okay. There we go. Do that for both of them. I forgot to press There we go. That will allow me to create Oblivion. Oblivion. Zeke, welcome, welcome. You hit the star on the ceiling looks like a Star Set Divisions logo from a certain angle. Fair enough. Popstar, hello, welcome. Won't be able to hear for a bit, but I am here. I'll be silent until I get home. No worries. Sorry, just talking just a second. No worries. I'm just trying to set these feel right. I think right about there. I do these. And actually, I'll delete these faces. Down. And delete these faces. These. Button these all. Oop, merge. Center. 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 No. Erg. Right, I think I need to make this a separate. I think that's what needs to happen. Bigger. So you name this. This is the floor. These are. This is the walls. This is the ceiling. There we go. Like that. Okay, now I can chat, but taking a look bad. No worries. Happen to have you here. You looking good so far? Thank you. I'm trying my best to try and follow these references that I have here. They're a little difficult to follow. Let's see, and then if I this one here, it moves down. This needs to be slightly. For some reason, that always messes up. Might be a little bit of a quieter stream today. Family is currently home, which is lit. Delete. I am tired. And then these ones also curve. These ones, I think, are more curved on the whole thing. That's a little bit difficult. So we're just going to do it like that. I wonder if I were to do all of it or like shows, the furthest I could get is so we're just gonna do this. Unless I can do all three. Still have to get both of them. Now let's try that again. It's gonna have to just be the one. The decals here look like they're actually popping out of the wall. Like, excuse me. Ouch. So I think I'm gonna have to do that. It looks like it is also 3 lights in the ceiling here. I also need to make the ribbing here. It's like 6 in total. Why does it do that? I genuinely don't. also want to who knows? All I know is that I need 6. That, I think 22 will do just good. Okay. Origin geometry. I want to change this to be mirroring the floor. That way I can scale origin geometry. First it's selected. There we go, now it should be centered. They're popping out. They're supposed to. Or oh yeah, the decal you were saying. Yeah, they're definitely popping out. This doesn't have anything popping out. Or a little bit here. The orange goes around. What I'll do instead is take these and extend them out. Right? Oh, excuse me. Oh, I didn't do anything, did I? This. Just this. This has a thing here. Merge again. Extrude it forward ever so slightly. Scale. Move. Side. And then sweet. I don't want all transform. It looks like it's a bit of a curve around this side too. Here. That one. Curve. Go. Depraved, hello, hello. What's the green room for? It's gonna be my new stream background. At least for now, until I do something else. A lot of clipping mesh here, but most of it you won't be able to see. Excuse me. Boom. And let's make a star. Go crystal origin. This is the ribbon one. Is divider one. Let's create the starlight up on top. A circle. I believe it was 10. Up, scale it up. And the green room is going to be about that big, I think. Reference correctly. Use a circle nerd or the quicker way to make a star. I've never heard of that method. I've always done this method. This method has worked very, very well. Like there. Cutting into that. Will that method work too? Yeah. Use a 10-sided cylinder and then pull 5 of the vertices inward. Yeah, I just take a circle, do the 5 and pull, and then make the extrude it if need be. A lot of times it's just a solidify modifier, but because this one has added detail for the lighting, because this is the main light, so I just add a little bit extra detail for that. And then what else can I add for this right here? I'll probably do the lighting for this side. It looks like the lights are only on the side here. Also kind of looks like, I can't tell if this is just the angle. This looks shorter than or like less thick. No, mine kind of looks like that too, but I can't tell. Dome light.
Yeah, my hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises, you ain't stopping this. Cross my shit, you'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence, I got this, I will not quit. Man, I'm on it, honest, I'm gon' launch quick, then I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the climb and moving under my prime. Just quit my 9 to 5, I'm rocking, and they watching, cause it's shocking. Dropping all these top 10 songs, so stopping. It's time to live my life, it's time to live my die. Wish I could slow down time and just enjoy the climb. And I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God I get it, bro. So don't just let me get it. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna get it, yeah. Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God I'll get it, bro. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Yeah, I never give up. I got this, man, I got it. I will not quit, I'm on it. Never rock it. Got the block lit, I'm toxic. Spitting logic, make them nauseous. Honest, then I stop this. Never cautious, drop it. I'm the hardest. Dark, bitch, watch it. I'm the fucking king of rock, bitch. Pop it, spitting hot shit. I'm dropping, chronic. I think I'm motherfucking lost in it. Matter of fact, making racks where it's at.
Or reason I did
Not in that, that's a fact. We attack in a back, no react, no react. Become black off the jack. While I rap, not the snap. Throw a jab, even crap. We're advanced, I'm the man. Got a plan better than most brands. Goddamn, I'm a rhyme till I die. Never lie, not a lie. I don't try, I defy. Yes, the time that I'm right, yeah.
Just on the edges.
Yeah, I've been in and out the studio like a student though, working on
And then
I'll do it cause I'm in the zone, and you know that I'm ready for sorta shows how it goes. I don't know, but I'm waiting till I'm chose one. Well, here I go. All these people wanna know what you think of them lately. Do you really love me or do you really hate me? On a scale of 1 to 10, would you grade me? All this social media has got me going crazy lately. Everything's inflated, mainly everyone's invaded. Privacy is naked, man, I really hate it. God, I really hate it. I just wanna make it through all this fake shit. Living in the real life, living for some real times. Talk about the real climb, passionate in real rhymes. Steal time back from my 9 to 5, taking back my fucking life. I just wanna feel alive. And I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God, I get it, bro. So don't just let me get it. Yeah, let's go. I'm gone to the yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God, I'll get it, bro. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Said I never give up. Fake it till I make it. Motherfucking take it back from these haters. Playing tracks for the traitors. Got the passion in depth when it happens. Factions take actions. Drafting their captains. It's happening. I'm raising my status. Facing the madness. I'm out gaining traction. Avoid the distractions. I'm snapping. No captions. Attracting reactions. Adapting. Attacking. Commanding the masses. I'm practicing habits. I don't fucking ask it. I just fucking grab it. I am never static. Massively active. Expanding. Backslid. Planning to have it. So I will go capture it. And I'ma stay after it. I'm gonna fucking master it. Put them on blast it. They will never last it. Don't be so dramatic. Not my demographic. This shit is democratic. They vote effects. Yeah, bitch.
I don't want the pedal on this. Instead, what I want is a subject. So that it kind of looks a bit more into that. I don't really care about the vertex count either, because this is just a still shot. Right? It's not gonna be used for anything other than a background for temporarily, anyways. Effective with the camera, looking great. Thank you. Background music keeps getting crazier every stream. It's the same music every time. I don't do anything different. Donnie, hello, welcome. Thank you. Let's see. Tune 4 is to check the measurement of everything. I'm not entirely sure how tall this person is. When I got the model, I think they said about 6 foot, somewhere between 5.5 and 6 feet. But I just kind of use him as 6 foot, right? He's kind of whatever you want, whatever you want him to be, right? He's a tall person. So I'm trying to set up the room to his proportions so that he actually feels proper, while also still kind of using this as a good size reference as well. And so far, this is what we've come up with. You're gonna see this guy in a lot more of my videos recently here too, because I'm starting to use him to properly proportion everything as well. These are the light. This is the flaw. Please English. Feeling. I can't type. You may also see concept artists drawing one or two humans in their environment. Yeah. Oh, I got a lot of things to do today. I have to animate the model that's supposed to go live tomorrow, or the videos that are supposed to come out tomorrow, as well as I have to draw myself a new reactive PNG for my buddy Voltaku's stream tomorrow, if that is even still possible. He's having issues with shipping regarding his new VR stuff due to the tariffs or whatever. So we're not entirely sure if that's still going to be happening tomorrow. If you guys are interested, he's going to be hosting a game show called Wrong Answers Only, I believe. I don't know very much about what's going to be happening. I believe all the rules are going to be explained to us, the participants, once we actually get to the game. Most of it is still a surprise to even to us, the contestants. We're all sure to have some fun. So if you guys are interested in joining along for that, because even the viewers are able to participate as well. It's supposed to be fun for everyone, and you don't have to have any specific knowledge about anything, because I believe the goal is to answer the questions wrong. Anyway, so I do hope that you guys will join in for that if you guys are interested. My buddy Voltaku has been working long and hard to try and get that set up. Believe me, us in the mod crew that will be in the actual game we've all been working on this for a while now. But I got to do a new reactive PNG for that as well, just because I want to change my image. The image currently is derived from my profile picture, or it was anyways. It's outdated anyways. This is the old version of the bunny mascot. The dancing bunny is also outdated. I have to change that eventually too. But you know, we are where we are, and we're working on it. I think that's pretty much the entirety of the room sorted out. I think this is a good base. What do we think? How is this looking, guys? And of course there's glass here, but I'm not going to stick that in here yet, just because I won't be able to see from the camera view. It's already hard enough working in such a tight space. In mine that I designed for myself, I didn't really put too much in here, just because of the limits I had, as well as I just wasn't motivated for it at the time. But for all of the basic stuff, you need a couch. They all have a couch. I need to put I'm going to put a arcade machine in here, which means I'm going to model an arcade machine just for it. I also have to do art for it. I want to put up the stage here, or the tiny little platform here, as well as the dressing booth here. Not sure what kind of mirror I'm going to put for mine. Freddy just has a rectangle. He's the only one that has a rectangle. Everybody else, including Monty, has a star mirror. But I'm not entirely sure what I want to do for that. I'm going to have the curtain closed for mine. Just because I prefer it. I don't want to see that door. That weird, that funky door. I don't want to see it. Also, I'm just now realizing that We actually spy on Roxanne through a vent, but I don't actually see it. Unless it's that there. Is that behind the thing? They all have vents. I think Chica has another vent over here somewhere that you look at her through. I don't know though. Oh, looks amazing. Thank you. Looks nice. Thank you. So I think the first thing I want to model. They all have tables too, but they're all different. His star went into the table. Everybody else has circles. Looks like Roxy's is made out of tires. I think Chica's is just, normal table. Freddy's got a glass table. I don't know what kind of table I'm gonna want. I put books. Oh yeah, these are supposed to represent the actual books that I have. The trilogy, as well as the Bazzer Frights and whatnot. I just kind of want my idea for mine, right? 'Cause this is the one I designed for me in Minecraft using the help wanted, or the management wanted mod pack that I created. I just kind of want to put in a bunch of stuff that I feel relates to me and my time when it comes to doing FNaF stuff. So, like, I put in a bunch of plushies. I like plushies. I just want it littered with plushies and drawings and posters and books and stuff. That's kind of just all I really want when it comes to this stuff. The issue is I suck at making plushies, so I'm gonna have to practice making a bunch of plushies and probably end up doing those on my own time. We may be bringing back the prop series over here on YouTube as I model a bunch of plushies and try and figure out plushies. Alright, so let's start with the stage platform here thing. I think that's what we're gonna start with. So we need circles. So I think we're going with 8. I want to double, and it's gonna be this as well.
Yeah. Oops. Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's faking now. Yeah, she hates me now. I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone. That's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up.
It goes back here, and it's just gonna fill up this corner. And 2 separate circles here. One that kind of goes, takes up about a quarter of that. And then another one goes to the side, a little bit forward. Takes up right there. And then it's another one much, much smaller. Alright, we are time for yes, we need the stage platform. You. You always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just want to be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay, room. I remember better days. Room becomes not flexible. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside. Goes about there, and then these ones keep going. there. Used. Get deleted. Deleted cases. These get joined together. Merge last. Center doesn't matter. Center doesn't matter. Smooth. This and this. With that. We fix a little bit of that shading. Calculate, go. Now, there we go. Detecting. I don't mean I don't care about somebody who's on the English. It was on a completely separate app other than YouTube. I love it. I try and reply to everybody who comments on YouTube. So, you know, leave a comment. I'll definitely try and reply. Even if I don't reply, I will definitely heart it. As long as it doesn't make me feel weird or uncomfortable. I do get a couple of those comments that make me feel a little strange, so I don't interact with those ones. But otherwise, everybody receives a heart and a reply.
Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and past. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember you're discreet out, get ready for defeat now. I'm gonna make you bleed out, listen on repeat now and weed out all the weak now. Get up and make a change, don't remember yesterday. If you got something to say, speak your mind before your grave, cause your life is yours to save. Ain't nobody gonna change, everybody stays the same. So be different, make a name,
like
huh? I keep on moving forward.
There we go.
Always getting closer.
And we've got the little stage platform thing. Might be a little bit big.
And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. And just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward. Always getting closer. I'm marching till it's over. It's ridiculous, I'm spitting this meticulous and limitless, while others out there spitting shit got hits up on the charts instead. I see why other artists quit, cause people don't reward good shit. They love to hate but hate to live. Society, you swing and miss, and honestly I get it. Promise me you won't regret it. Wasting energy, forget it. Don't look back, go on and get it. Bite the bullet just a bit. Bite your tongue and don't say shit. Make your actions.
This is not Eminem. This is Netflix. Very much so not Eminem. Hey world. You sure do like to be silent for a while, huh? How long were you there this time?
Probably like 3 or 4 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta make some noise, world, because I have to adjust the reactive images. Otherwise, they're like ants on the screen.
I'm surprised that like no one in chat like ratted me out.
Well, I don't think anyone in chat could see your reactive image.
I changed it over from my fossil one to my normal one. Surprise!
Yeah, but still, they're tiny when there's 2 people. It doesn't automatically change the bounding box. The bounding box stays the same, right? So when it's just me, like after we've been, let's say we just did Fossil Park, right? So I have 2 of them in the box. If I come over to just streaming and I'm by myself, it's fucking massive. It takes up half the screen. And then so I have to size it back down to normal. And then when there's 2 in that tiny ass little bounding box, we're like ants in the corner of the screen. We're like, damn, a couple pixels went out on my screen. Oops. What am I supposed to do now? No, I am working on the green screen room. Which green room?
I noticed.
Actually, just putting together the base, you know? Currently trying to not think about how I'm gonna have to probably... Oh, man. Sleep? Who's her? Never heard of her. Just a little bit of a step at a time. I think I need to bring it back ever so slightly. And I think I need to worry about them tripping the breakers downstairs right now. So I might be ending stream here soon just to make sure that I do that. I don't lose everything.
Oh.
Yeah. No, they've been working on the water stuff for the last hour or so, last 2 hours. So the world knows about how I complain about my toilet screaming.
Yes.
Apparently, the cause of that was some sort of water pressure error. And so every time it screamed, what it did was it would shoot a bunch of water down to the water heater and trip the valve, but it would only go off for a second. So it would like shoot down and come back. And it blew the valve open, which fucked up the hot water and fucked up everything. So
That's
a little
always
bit more
fun.
of a serious problem. But yeah, they've been down there in the basement working on that for a while now. And I think they're about to try and replace the light in the downstairs bathroom because that's been broken for a while. And which means I might have to worry about them tripping breakers. The tension is high. The stakes are even higher.
I want to message the people who made this game because there's a bug that's happening that I can't fish items because they updated stuff.
Right.
But I can't get in because it's not on Discord, it's on Guilded, which is a Roblox Discord, and it's really stupid, and I can't log in because my Roblox account is buggy.
Huh.
And it currently has the wrong Gmail that does not exist anymore, and I can't get in.
That feels a little funky, to say the least.
I messaged this to Roblox. They haven't done anything.
I mean, to be honest, did you really expect them to?
And I can't like actually fix it myself because I put on the 2 code thingy.
The two-factor authentication?
Yes. And it requires me to put in a code that sends to my old account. And the old account no longer exists because my school account and the school changed the Gmail thing again.
There's layers to this. Why is it a school account?
Because it's old.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I made a lot of accounts.
I didn't know how to
using my
make a
old school
Gmail
stuff,
account
too.
at that point in time, so I'm like, oh well, might as well use my school one.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I gotta grab my cat keys. Scratch out the window. Give me a minute.
Okay.
That is the wrong one.
What room are you modeling, by the way? Mine. I am modeling my own. Looks like a bit more of a curve on the seems like they've all got the same kind of couch, too. That's what I'm looking for as well. It actually looks like these would be first off flat. Welcome back.
Ugh. Today was a strange morning.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How so?
A relative of mine came over to drop off food from my grandma's place that she didn't want.
Oh.
She gave me a whole chicken.
I don't see the problem. Why are we complaining?
Don't know how to cook a chicken.
I see the problem. I see why you are complaining.
So it's just gonna be in my fridge for a little bit till I figure out what to do with that. She also gave me grounded chicken, which I didn't know was a thing.
Well, I mean, if there's ground turkey and ground beef.
We
Yeah.
both can't tell if it's bad or not, so I'm just gonna give that to the cats.
Yeah.
She also gave me like stuffed asparagus or something like that. It's not the stuff that I like, because I like the ham one of that stuff.
Yeah.
I'll still eat it. I haven't tried it before, so I might as well try it out, see if it's any good.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't know why she brought that over.
It does
I guess
seem
it's
a little
just to
odd.
make room in the house or in the fridge. I don't know.
I mean, free food.
Free food, but I already have food because yesterday my mom came over, so like, I don't know. Or not yesterday, a couple days ago.
Yeah. Making room in their fridge by taking up room in yours.
Yep, that's usually how it goes. No joke, because they're all government relatives. Ugh.
Oh, Mike, ow, that hurt. What the fuck was that?
Huh?
That, ugh. There's
What
no
happened?
other way to explain it. That hurt, world. That fucking hurt.
I don't know what happened.
It like squeak peaked. Like,
What?
like it screamed.
Is voice mod okay?
I don't know. It like, ow. I know I'm not.
I'm sorry, I have no clue what happened.
It's fine. It's all good.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah. Ow. That's all I can say. All I can say is ow. By the way, can you guys hear World? I wanna make sure that audio is actually working.
Dude, I'm trying to find this hidden island, and I have no clue where it is because it doesn't show up on the overlay.
Yeah.
I just want to check it out because apparently there's a puzzle.
Oh. Oozle?
There's a puzzle, and I have no clue what it does. And I'm to assume on the other end of where the new island is. So I'm just over here now.
Smell like cooked chapstick. Which is a really
I don't
weird
think there's a
thing.
wiki yet, because this game is fairly new.
Yeah. Couch. I have modeled the basis of a couch.
Nice.
Never thought as a 3D artist I would be modeling so many couches.
Hi, Felix. You wanted in, so stop complaining. You did.
Cats. That's all I can ever say whenever you whenever you say something about Felix. It's just cats.
Yep. Hi, baby.
The human
Started to
is
spit
in-
outside.
Get the human out of the
Human is comfy. Let's annoy them.
couch. Human. Be gone. I'd be like English. God.
And
Yeah.
then.
And then you'd be like at one I don't remember what it's from, but there was this meme where they were just like they were talking and then and then
Oh my god.
you know what I'm talking about?
Why do I have a book? Hello?
Knowledge.
Library book.
You have it because of knowledge.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. It's a ×2 chance to catch a very particular entity.
Oh. An entity.
I have yet to catch that said entity, so I don't think I'm going to use it yet until I get like 10 of them.
Yeah.
Until I get like 10 of the books, I know damn well in my luck it's not going to work. Where is this stupid island? Because I know it's not in the rooms. I've looked around there, and the only thing that's over there that's special in the rooms is a weird portal and a machine that randomly gives you an consumable item for fishing. That's it.
Hmm.
I'm surprised that there really is like there's no Wikipedia for this game. Not yet, at least. And there's not a whole lot of videos on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only seen like maybe 5. That's it. And the rest are just normal back rooms. Or not back rooms, sorry. Room, doors. I just said rooms. That's something else. Someone just fish. I have a grape in my mouth.
Yeah.
Someone just fished something up over the hotel, and I just watched it just fall into the void.
Damn.
It was just like a white dot, and it just.
Is it your personal green room? Yep. Ro, do you really need a new microphone?
I didn't do everything.
Yeah, we're working towards World getting a Windows computer. First off. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Is I can hear it good, okay. Nice and sweetie, hello, welcome. What, do you have to texture it? Yeah. And then, dude, where's my car? Yeah, that's what that's from, I forgot.
Does anyone else have or wants to get on Roblox and help me find this stupid island? Because it's straight up in the trailer, like the new trailer that they put out. It's at the very end, and then like they're flipping switches, and then something opens. I'm trying to find it.
Put the array at bottom. Origin geometry.
And Felix is getting back onto the fridge.
What?
Yeah, whenever Felix is very, like, active, he likes to just go up to the fridge and just sit on top of it for some reason. There's, like, a very distinct sound because there's dishes on the rack that the table that he jumps up on, so I just hear that part. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess he's up there now.
Yep. This is his life now. This is his home.
I think this update like came out. What was it, yesterday? I think maybe a couple days ago. I'm not sure.
You don't ask me.
I don't know.
Before stream today, I was playing a cultist obby, and you appeared to be sacrificed. So
I saw that. I reacted to that.
I did see that. That's how I knew you were in call.
It took you a minute, but yeah.
Yep. Well, I have streamer mode on, so I don't hear anything.
I know. That's why I keep on going in and not saying anything, because it's funny.
Rude.
Suffer.
No.
Yes.
No, I will not.
Yes.
No.
Yee.
I refuse. I suffer enough.
Where is this island? I'm so confused.
Good. Suffer. my.
Like, there's no indicator, and we didn't get a clue where it is. It might actually come up next update. I'm not sure.
Well, wouldn't that be unfortunate?
That would be unfortunate. Might have just been like a teaser saying, "Ooh, look at this thingy! Look at this cool thing! Oh, you're never gonna figure out what it is. It's not here."
Get to rock. I think I'm good. These pictures are so pixelated. I can't. I think I'm gonna replace these with squares instead. We're gonna cube time. Delete.
I really want to complete this quest, but I can't. There's a bug that's happening because they updated that you can't fish up items for some reason.
Right, yeah. You've been having this bug for quite a while now.
I straight up have the jackpot crucifix, which is for items only.
Yike.
I've been fishing, and the only spot you can get items is over at the hotel.
Damn.
I guess it might just be a random chance. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just go over to the hotel and start fishing.
Me too, I have to text it. Couch. You know?
This sitting animation is like super weird.
Oh.
You need to fix that. Yeah, for some reason I just stick out my arm and just wiggle it a little bit, and it's the only one arm that does it.
Well, I've gotten pretty much a lot of work done today. We've been English. God, time to
Yep.
rehydrate and reset. We've only been going for about an hour and a half, but I think I'm going to call it here because I do have other things that I have to get done. And before I do any of that, I want to take a break from any of this. So I think we're gonna call it here. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more just like this, as well as other things. Next stream will hopefully be on Monday. It will be a Fossil Park stream. We are
Yippee!
on episode 4 of that, and we're going to hope to finish building up what we were working on last time, such as the resource library, as well as Worlds. I think World has finished a little bit more of their little cafe restaurant there. Unless
Yes, they have to fill in the
what?
ceiling and the sides of the roof that are open.
I also want to get to enchanting. Hopefully we'll get to that before we start terraforming. There's a lot of work that has to be done before we can even start constructing our park still. But thank you all for tuning in with that as well, and I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you all so much for watching. I did not link World down in the description this time because I wasn't sure if they were going to join, fortunately, but hopefully you'll be able to go and find them in any of the previous streams that they have been in. More likely than not, you'll be able to find their channel in the description in one of those. Down there you can also find the link for the Discord. If you haven't joined that already and you would like to, please go on over there and join that. We would love to have you as a part of the community over there. You can also find my socials, such as my Twitter or my X, whatever you want to call it, as well as my Blue Sky down there, whichever you prefer. Feel free to join that as well. You may catch a few updates regarding upcoming models, stuff like that. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.